Oh, hey y'all, how's it going? Thaddy here, and thanks for joining me on the channel that's more supported by noobs than Twitch streamers are supported by simps. And today, I'm doing something completely different. I am testing out a trap by another YouTuber that is going to be Nooblets version 2.0 of their Karkinos trap. And let's not waste any time, let's just jump into the tests. So the other day I was just kind of streaming through some Ark YouTube content and I found Nooblets' new video on Karkinos trap. It's like version 2.0. I should look it up. I have it right next to me. Mark II of the giant crab trap. And one thing I really noticed, it was extremely low on resources compared to other traps, and it just looked really easy. It didn't really look too hard to miss the shots, which was something kind of unique. And recently did this on small tribes and just had a little bit more difficult of a time than I was like wanting to admit. So I thought, you know what the hell, I needed one on this new server that we're on to eat some turtles for a future raid that we're trying to do. So I figured might as well put this to the test while also doing something productive for the server. So I'm not going to go completely in depth on the build. If you guys want to see the build, I'll link Nooblets' video down in the description below. It's great. He goes into great detail how to build this, but I'm just going to go over the basic stuff that you need and the basic design. So when I say it's low resources, I'm talking about 2 stone ceilings, 10 double door frames, 4 pillars, 2 slope triangle ceilings, and then 3 ladders, and then the catapult itself and the resources to make the catapult. Now that's really not that much. I mean, when you look at a lot of traps, it is a ton of triangle foundations, and then the whole double door foundations are going up and a lot more of them. And when I did this trap, it worked really well. I kind of go through that, but the main idea of this trap is to kind of make an X. So you just kind of make an X with the stone foundations, the fence foundations, and you just kind of make an X, and on the outsides you can pick up the middle 4 and just have the 4 on the very outsides, and then you just put the double doors, kind of create a little X, and when it walks in it gets trapped. The ones closest to you are taller than the ones in the back, and the triangle sloped helps to get in, but then it helps to keep it trapped on the inside. There we go. And something I did notice in the Nooblets video, he said to go 5 pillars high, but if you actually watch really closely, he only does 4.
Put your stone pillars down a few tiles back from your trap. We're going to build this 5 pillars high, but I'm not going to be able to reach, so I'm going to have to put a ceiling down.
He has 4 in his inventory, so I did them both, and I found out doing it with the 4 like he does in the video is better than the 5. 5 is a little bit too tall, I found out, and you kind of have a harder time hitting it. I hit the leg shots. When I did it 4 and you move it to the front of the catapult is just barely touching the front foundation, you're gonna hit those shots majority of the time. It is really smooth and flawless. I liked it quite a bit. So go 4 tall, and like I said, have those the feet right at the edge of the ceiling. Now the other thing I did really find out from just doing experience is he doesn't really describe how far away to put the pillars away from the trap. And I kind of found it's about 2 foundations worth away if you walk it out, and that's going to be kind of your sweet spot. And definitely, like he says in the video, make sure you build it on a really flat surface. Anything that's not completely flat will kind of give it a little bit harder of a time. But other than that, this trap is really, really nice. It's going to be low resources. It's going to be low carry weight as well. So I know on this one, when I do it with a skiff, which makes it quite a bit easier to do than if you're trying to take the trap somewhere. But with this trap as well, it's going to be really light, which I really appreciate. You know, a lot of those traps, like I said, were just really heavy, labor intensive, and this one is going to be, in my opinion, the easiest one to hit the shots. I mean, I didn't miss a single one of these shots, and like I said, last time I did this, I was god awful. I honestly missed way more shots than I was wanting to admit. Just hitting the legs and stuff. Now, he does do this like kind of crazy little circle spiral. I don't know if that's because I'm just like above water in the Arctic where I am. That could contribute to that a little bit. But even if so, I just kind of waited till he calmed down, and like I said, all those shots hit the body like first time. So I like I said, recommend it. 4 pillars high. Don't do what he says, do what he does. But I'd give this one a 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend to a friend. And you know, if you guys are looking for a really easy way to tame a Karkinos, like I said, this is gonna be a trap. It's super easy, super lightweight, and it's amazing. So if you guys haven't, go definitely check out Nooblets' video on it. He describes it in a lot more clear way of how to build it. I just didn't want to be too descriptive so nobody that watches this video doesn't go watch that video. So, you know, make sure to go send him some love and stuff as well. I was kind of hoping this trap wouldn't work when I watched the video, to be honest. I was like, okay, this worked, you know, in this instant. Maybe like if you did it other times it wasn't going to work. But I tamed a couple of these off camera just before, like actually giving it the whirl. And then I did through the did it through the method for the video. But I was genuinely surprised how well this worked, so I just kind of wanted to make a video on that. But if there's any other traps and stuff you guys want me to almost like debunk or test out, please leave a comment or anything down below. I also have a poll on my channel right now for stuff going on in the Let's Play. I would like to try to incorporate the channel into decisions and stuff I make. Also, this is going to be part of day 3 of my Let's Plays. I just posted day 2 yesterday, and day 3 will be coming out tomorrow, so definitely go check that out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.